All right, hey everybody, back for my second on live thing. I think I'm going here. Check it out. That's embarrassing. Stream ended 2 minutes ago. That's fine. It's got my thing. So that was a different. That's embarrassing. Stream ended 2 minutes ago. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. All right, one viewer. Thanks for jumping on. Chat away there, boy. Guys, some. This is interesting. I'm not sure what I was not a Google Hangout. It might have been live streaming. Sometimes it's so weird. I don't know. Whatever, man. So here I am back again. I rolled. I got a 1, 2, 2, 4, and 2 4s and 1, 2, 2. So I could fire that mortar. Building. Though no one can technically see the building. I could see the building. Oh, here we go. Another question. I can see the building. Can I fire on the building? Ay, caramba. Or I could bring on another team, which is my orderly. I could bring on my orderly. I think I can fire at a building, especially a mortar. So that'll be something I got to try. Hey, viewers, thanks for coming back. Sorry about that jump off there. Sorry about that jump off. Ooh. Not quite as blown out though. Ooh, too dark. Yeah, I need more light. What was I saying? Can you target a building? Because you can see the building beyond the stone wall. You just can't see the guys inside of it. Question is, do I want to activate a fire in that building to try to do more things? Or do I want to try to move up some people to maybe observe up here? That's an idea. Could use that 3 to activate my last squad, but that would kind of put them in there. That would maybe defending that flank. You know what? I think I might do that. Combine the 1 and the 2. 2 to deploy them on there, but if I do the 3, I can deploy them on. Oh wait, when can you? Shoot! Oh wait, junior leader. Oh, they can't move. Dang it! Ah, caramba. Oh no! Did I mess up? Bren carriers on. I deployed and moved them. Shoot. Shit. So I could not move 12 inches. I could only move, they're regular, so they could move 9 inches. So they're a little further back than they were. Oh. A little further back. I think I just read that you have to roll a command roll to get the vehicle on. Okay. Well, I'm still debating here what to do. Team from here into that building, they will take fire then. There's no need for them to get that far forward. We just need to get moving here. I guess the British should put these guys on Overwatch again, but they can't see anybody, which is kind of a joke. I could just say they can see second story, but not over anything. So is anyone chatting here? So this is group chat. I need to see the online chat. I got to do whatever I was doing before. All right, Hanger Flying, cool. Oh, look at all you guys jumping on here. You guys are awesome. I'm here. Original Grognard's back. A Red Sox fan. Original Grognard. I think he did. Yeah, he played one game already. You haven't been lazy, Devin? Oh, there, you said it right there, painting up your folks' place. How long does it take to set up the table board? It took me, well, this one wouldn't have taken that while. It takes a while just because I'm trying to match it up with the map they drew. There's just some little decisions to make, and I also reversed the drawing. It probably took me a couple hours. It really shouldn't take that long, but it does. It's just part of it. The funny thing is, if you'd tell me it'd take you 2 hours, but it'd take you a little while to set up a board. War game too. You got to put all that. So this is a pretty easy board too. There's not a whole lot on here really, if you think about it. I mean, there's a lot of blank area here. It's 4x6. It'd take a little bit longer, but if I was doing this for a convention, you know, I'd take pictures of it and I'd have it down, and you could set it out pretty quickly. Having played it, what I'm doing right now is stalling and not doing what I need to do here. So I think only leaders can put guys on Overwatch. That would mean this would be need to. Oh shoot, are those guys within 6 inch? What's my command radius? 9 inches. Oh, this could be good. We've got a senior leader in this building, I believe. I have a senior leader in this building. Oh yeah, you can put them on Overwatch. So one initiative, he puts them on Overwatch. Second initiative, he puts them on Overwatch. Look at that. One of those 4s. I'm not going to use the other 4. So now I've got a 3 and a 2. Question is, do I want to fire this mortar on that building? I am going to fire this mortar on that building. Put the orderly down, orderly for later. Save my Pendra Shrek team for later. Still no chain of command die. Let's fire that mortar on a building. Let's do this. So am I firing it on the building? Yes. I think I just roll it like normal. This is a 5-cent. I roll 2 dice. Either a 4, 5, or 6. I don't hit anything. Never mind. They're pretty much good for smoke. Okay. Left. I'm going to bring that last squad on. I'm going to commit. So 6 inches from here. So it's going to be all bunched up over here. So they talk about this being a skirmish game. So I think I'll put them back here. Go. Put these up here, make it look all cool. To be up against the hedge there. So the furthest someone can be is there. Go there. We've got these guys because I was going to play them for command decision. Beautiful. Wasted 2 here and not use it for anything. So that was 2 phases. Let's get this game moving. British, roll for phase. 1, 2, 2, 6. So Germans get the next phase. Again, no command die. I was rolling tons of 5s against Matt. So I can, junior leader, I can command this Bryn team to get Hall booty. This Overwatch is no longer on there because he fired. So now I'm going to go balls out there, as it were. The junior leader is going to activate this and move like madmen. Well, now they have to be careful because now you got these guys here. Ooh. Now they're going to do it anyway. I got to get moving here. So they move 7, 8, plus another 6, 14 inches. 2 inches back from that, so up to here. Oh man, I like these old Battlefront universal carriers. Do you like metal for that reason? They moved all the way over there. 1, 2, 2. Squad moving on here. All right, so for another 3, I'm going to get that another squad with the junior leader activated. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I need to bring in my mortar team. So that's going to be, so one of the 2s is going to be, I've now changed my mind. I mean, I'm not changing my mind. The buildings can, I'm not going to be able to see over walls. I could go back and say second floor can see second floor. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be able to get into the building for a while. I'm going to read again up on how they get in buildings. Make sure I understand. 6 guys here. 3 crew on the Bryn. I think it's just 2 crew on the Bryn. This is a part of a campaign. This is part of a campaign called Crossroads. I think you can download it for free, or if I paid for it. I paid for it, but anyway, for some reason I thought it was fun. So I guess I'll say, hey, let's take a vote here, boys and girls. When we get back here, I can read the chat. Getting a game for Dien Bien Phu. Are you talking about a board game? Because there's a couple. I've got one. I would tell you for pretty inexpensively. Storm over Dien Bien Phu. Oh, which one did you find that? I hope it wasn't that one. Yes. Which one didn't have good reviews? I'm curious. Oh, a PC game? Oh, okay. Oh, you said it right there. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys this question. I haven't read it in the rules, so I don't know how you cover second stories in this. And looking over, like, you know, Devin, if we're playing ATS, you can see over things. Unless you're 2 inches back. I initially started the game saying you could see over, but I thought then there's no way I can get around this board. I think part of the purpose of this is so that you can go around and do some movement around hedges and stuff. It doesn't say anywhere in there that the building stories. So I don't think it's assumed. It doesn't say it anywhere. So I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not really clear, but it talks about line of sight, true line of sight, skirmish. So I'm like, man, I don't know. I mean, really, you should do it. Like if I put my camera up, I can see over things, right? So and that's fun to do it that way. Because like if you're down here on the ground, I was cool. Like I could not see much, but once I got up here, especially the sniper up on this window up here, it's a 3-story building. Pretty much see most of the board except for right behind these buildings. So it's kind of fun to do it that way. But then I'm like, dude, I mean, the British Canadians aren't going to be able to go anywhere. I am going to bring out the mortar and lay out smoke. But now, speaking of that, I need some smoke markers because this guy will lay out smoke. It's going to be where I want it. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, so my question with you guys is, so I started the game having it's because I could see. The British took a couple losses. They took some shock. I'm happy putting the guys back in here. I'm thinking maybe they can at least fire second story to second story. I'm like, well, everyone would stay on the first story then. Why would you even do that? I'm going to stick with their all one story right now. And if that's the case, then I really got to give these British guys back because that's not cool. So sorry to go back and forth, guys, on that. Okay. Mortar. Mortar team is deployed. They're deployed to lay smoke. I just need to lay smoke because I think you are allowed to fire once you get on board. Deploy a team, not part of an action team, may fire. So I'm going to lay smoke. Let's do this. I'm going to need 3 inches of smoke. Light mortar smoke. Five, 6, I hit. Okay, so I do not have, well, I could make him so he's got, no, he doesn't have line of sight because I'm going to keep him out of that. So these guys are going to be, if I could go up to 2 inches beyond this way, I'm going to say he's firing over here. So let's target it with this. 2 inches there. Let's roll the die and see where it goes, and then we'll worry about how to mark it. It's a 6, which means I think I actually hit it here. And wow, Matt didn't get one smoke the other day, but I did. So cool. And I'll be right back. I had to go get some smoke. So if I switch tonight, I need to make some 3-inch templates. Now the cool thing is I've seen some guys use like metal rings. So maybe use some metal sort of ring and put the smoke around it. So that, or it can just be a round template like Matt and I used. But so this is going to be flat on the ground, but anyway, kind of use a little ring so you can put your troops in it. This way, if it's flat like this, I can put the troops on top of it. So this blocks line is shoot. Is it block line of sight? No, yeah, blocks line of sight. A little wider. Ah, grass on my smoke. Ah, loose smoke. Hey, cool, man. Probably should have put it over here. Yeah, I really probably should have fired it over here so then they couldn't see me. Ah, durr. Okay, no problem. Calm down, calm down. Okay, 2. Do I want to bring in my last squad? This is something I didn't do last game. I was okay with it. That sniper team. I've got an orderly as well. Got a Piat rifles. Again, I guess I can fire a Piat at people in building. I guess that's what someone one thing I was reading, so I guess I could do that. So maybe I don't want to just use them as that, but you know what? I'm moving. Start getting something done here. I gotta move forward. So please hold as I look up buildings. Looks kind of cool on there. That smoke, kind of, sort of. I didn't play the board game yet. Storm Over, DM Bin Few, but Storm Over series is fun, accessible game. It's pretty easy. The one I have played, there's Storm Over Arnhem is what's kind of started it, I believe. I played it the right way, but I played Storm Over Stalingrad. Great fun, really good time. I played it solo, and really it's hard because it's got cards. So, could the sniper be in the 3rd story help direct fire? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, he could actually, because he's a unit that can see. If I allow up there and fire, I think this game I'm not going to do it. I need to kind of look at some forums and see what they say about doing that. Devin and I agree. Storm Over series is pretty cool. I haven't heard much good or bad about Storm Over Normandy, but there's a few games that are like it. There's Storm Over Arnhem. Is it the St. Nazarene? Is it Storm Over St.? It's not Storm Over St. Nazarene. Storm Over DM Bin Few. Storm Over Stalingrad. Breakout Normandy, which is essentially, gosh, I guess never mind. Breakout Normandy is different. It's area movement, but it's way more complicated. The Storm Over series is pretty good. All right, so what am I doing here? This 2 here, these guys are going to move to that building. Let me look up buildings real quick. Please hold. But it is getting late, so I'm going to need to page 20 book. Any infantry units may move into and out of buildings during the course of the game. Units enter normal movement, no tactical or moving at the double. But with the lower die being rolled, pips are rolled to pass through the door, then the unit will move with all of its pips when it is reached. Okay, if there's large openings, they can go in. Troops moving broken ground if they're in the floor. If you're going up a whole full phase. All right, so let me read that again. See, I'm leaving a building. I must do so via a doorway using normal movement, so 2 dice. But being rolled, the door is reached. If insufficient dice will move with all of its pips toward or up to the obstacle. That's confusing to me. Units entering or leaving buildings must do so avoid doorways during normal movement, but with the lower die, they're at the building, they're leaving. So I have to use normal movement. I'm rolling 2 die. I'm going to discard the lower. The inches to that door. When I leave this building, I could go around the back. There are windows there. I don't mind saying they're going out the windows. So they're going to go double. They're going to go out the back and go around this side. I think they could still take fire from that. So if they go out here, they're going to get shot at when because they're within 2 inches. I mean, okay. Here's where we get all crazy. But they go that or through the back door. I wouldn't go out front. I'm not going out front. I'm going out back. So I'm going to drop the lower die. So these guys are going to move 4 inches from the building around. So they're going to be over here. The senior leader is not activating them. Senior leader will go. A junior leader will go back. Let's have this laying down guy be with him. I agree. I'll put guys in buildings. It's part of the fun of playing miniature games. Okay, cool. Those guys moved. Then that's my last die. I gotta go faster. I don't. Okay, German's up. The smoke stays on until the end of the turn. Ooh, dies. Yeah, I give you a lot of flexibility to do things like end turns, which ends the smoke. That's cool. I got a 2, and a 4. All right, so I know I've got these Bren carriers coming up. These guys are going to move over. Okay, so here's the medium obstacle. I think I can mirror the lower die, so they're going to roll 2 dice. Dang, dude. Well, I got to reach the. All right, let me look at medium obstacle. So here, and this is not how Matt and I played it, but you kind of have to declare where you're moving. So you go here, and I want you to cross the hedge. So I rolled a 3 and a 2. You get rid of the 2, and they basically get right up to the hedge. So I'm going to keep that machine gun right there, and the leader, and then. I'm sorry, but not. It's a tactical game, so we don't make it. Okay, it's done. 2 and a 4. You know what? I'm tempted to have that guy command a team to move up into this building, but man, I don't want to do that because that's threatening. That's being super aggressive. Move a team into this building? Dude, do it. I need to haul. Shoot that wall. That'll. It'll cause these guys to be distracted. I hate to leave a team way out there like that, though. So here's what I'm thinking. I move this senior commander with this 4, gets this team. Unfortunately, there's no way these guys, they would have to, they're going to leave the building. They're going to roll 2 die and use the lower one to leave this facility. They're going to be waiting out here in the open. I'm thinking get these guys. It is, the problem, it's 6 inches, so I could get to that building. I was thinking get up there and start threatening this position. Now it's interesting the way they designed this mat, this map here, because you have to. If I can't die, so I could nope, because it was 6. But the most I'm going to get is 6. So I'm not going to be able to cross that hedge. Anyway, so it's cool. It stops movement a little bit. So if I get within 4 inches of this jump off point, you can't see it's right off screen. It's like right off screen. Oh, bam. It's like right there. They can't use that jump off point. And then if you take it at the end of the turn, you lose that jump off point. That's a bad effect. Anyway, what I'm thinking is I can get up here and really threaten them. And then I have a line of sight through this window, into, I mean, I don't know. Down at least to here and kind of open my line of sight up, but I guess there's no need to do that. So that 4 senior leader is going to stay there, and that 2, I've already activated those. They're all staying in Overwatch, so nothing happening there. British. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why I didn't fire over here, because no one can see it over there. I could here. You can see 2 inches here, or you can see like there. So that's within 12. I could fire on myself. Okay, so they're not doing that. I need to get guys up here. I could put more smoke down. Now, I might as well. I mean, with them, I can't fire anybody and hit them. Oh, maybe I can move some guys up and see them. All right, so let's with this. Senior leader might do something. Remember, I got to remember I have 2 senior leaders. I could activate both those, and then that 2, I could bring that other squad on. Or this team could activate. Well, I could do a lot of stuff. All right, so 3, this junior leader is going to command his guys here. So they're going to move into that building for 1 initiative. My die rolling for moving is terrible. my little line of sight dude. He's right within 2 inches. So this team is within 2 inches, but the whole squad's right there. So shoot, shoot. No, that you can't see past that. I'm just counting this building as one thing, but I am going back from there. I don't know. I don't know how to use this building. I could say that's a wall and I can't see past, but one, two, three, four, five. Got that many guys up there. They have 2 leaders with these guys. Oops. He's not a leader. The guy here is a leader. Anyway. So he's just within 2 inches of that, so you can see him. You can see one guy. Not my leader, is it? Well, if they're firing on the team, they're firing on the team. So they can see one guy there. I think that's how that works. I don't know. So my machine gun. Oh. Oh man, I screwed up here. And a guy and 3. Okay, that's 3 guys. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rifles in that building. We'll say they're back there. I really don't know how to count this, but so they move. That would take them off of Overwatch. On one team, they have hard cover. It is so it's effective range now. You got a machine gun with 8 die. Unfortunately, there's not leading him. The bolt actions have 1, 2, 3, 4 die. Sitting on 4, 5s, or 6s. Seven hits, 5s and 6s. Oh, holy crap, dude. Now, that squad, they're supposed to take the shock if they're within 4 inches. But they can't see them. They got 2 kills and 2 shock. So I roll a die. They did not. The leader did not die. So that's bad. That machine gun. They got to get all my machine guns in prone position. I can't tell who's who. Those 2 guys are dead. And these guys have 2 shock. That is not cool. That's devastating. Cold dispersed or with her. That's a question I have. They're not target. They couldn't see him. What time is it? Well, almost 11:30. I need to hit the hay here. So, they See if the Arnolds jump back down. They probably didn't. It's kind of late for them, probably. You guys are talking PC games. Yeah, errata and FAQ here. I've done. I think I moved those guys out and moved them. Okay. Frequently asked questions. I need to read this a few times. I can transfer between teams. Cover. Intervening minor obstacles do provide light cover. A little bit of definition inconsistency, I think, a little bit. Obstacles block line of sight if they're within 2. Time for the silence here, people. I'm just looking up firing rules here. Oh, man. Stoop gamer with nice teams and sections. Section down the teams. From more than one team. Causing 2 hits on the Bryn team. Troops from the same team, which are in one recover type. This is normal. Well, I can't even see them. So, take a fire. If they could see them and they're in different cover, then they would take the hits. So they're taking the 2 deaths and the 2 shock. But that's bad. They get 1 more shock. They're dead. Can't do anything else. So good fire in there, people. Overwatch is off. Whoosh. Okay. Yikes. I'll use that 4 to move that senior leader over. But in the meantime, let's use that 3 to activate this junior leader and move around the table here. They fired, so they can't do anything. So let's use normal movement. Do that. So how far is that? So I'm not going to be able to. I'm just going to move. So move to the edge of the building here, because I'm not going to be able to move into the building. So I'm going to roll 2 dice for normal movement. Good. So these guys all move here. They're 2 inches back behind the wall. No one can see them. They're good. 2. Nothing. Not going to do anything with that. Oh, 2. This section can move up. So we're going to move flat out. And, oh, dang, dude. What do they have to do to cross? They probably can't move flat out, so if we're going to move up against the wall. So that's 12 plus another 6, so 22 inches. So they move right up to the thing there. I'll take advantage of that smoke. Put that burn gun there. Not on Overwatch. Let's pee it. I need to put myself in harm's way here. Good roll. Good move. Now the senior leader is going to have move activation of 9. Yeah, so he's just going to 1 activation to move there. I guess normal move. Just to the wall here, so he's good. We're going to use 1 activating 2 to get rid of the 2 shock. That's good. Power of leaders. Okay, that's fun. I just had fun right there. That right there, people, me having fun. Get on the phone, see if anyone's talking. So I need to go to bed, but I don't want it. I don't want to, but I need to. Boys are back home tomorrow from a trip. Let's see if anybody else is talking. No, no, they're not determined by ruler. They're actually determined by dice. So, and then ruler. So yes, it's all inches, but it's not, everyone doesn't move the same. So like the Brens are fast. So on roads and normal ground, it's whatever you roll plus 2 inches per die you roll. So they move flat out. So they move that. Now I kind of want that smoke to clear. This is deductions if I fire out of the smoke. So Germans roll this. Ooh, they get another double phase, 2 6s. Okay, so the Germans get to go 2 in a row. Three, a 4, and a 4. I think this 3, this junior leader, is going to put these guys on. They're going to fire here. They're going to get light cover. But that they can see a lot of this. They'll still get that light. So one activation, they move. Oh, I didn't. One. All right, well, that's fine. That's all I needed really to move up there. This is the 3. And now his second command, he's going to put him on Overwatch. That they, within a 90-degree arc, if someone moves in there or fires on them, they can fire. I don't have that quite correct, but we'll go from there. Now, senior leader. So I'm saying these guys are within 2 inches of this, so they can see. Again, this is, I don't know firing out of buildings what the arc is. I'm going to say it's 120. Or maybe it's 90, actually. Hold on. 90, and then they can lean out the window. I don't know how I'd mark that to get a full 90. So we're going to say they're all, I'm going to give them flexible movement in there. They can move around. So they can see out of all these buildings that are within 2, so they can see 2 inches here. This building, I'm defending this building really tight. I don't know if I should. I wonder if I should move these guys out and move them here. Then they'll be in the open if that squad comes on there. Get to the, you know what, I think I need to, they're going to move those guys. They're going to get a little aggressive here. They're going to get, they're within that. So they can cross this obstacle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to move up to this building here. All right, this squad, this senior leader is getting these guys to move out for 1 initiative. And then I don't know if I can command them. No. I think he's within 4 inches. So he could just move up into this building up here. All right, so 1 initiative, that senior leader, he's going to have him move. So remove the lower die. They move 5 inches. They're right up here to the building. They're all going to move out. Actually, maybe I want to move them out here. The furthest they can move is here. So yeah, let's move them here. So no normal movement, they can't fire. Here like that. I don't know what that file. That file was for rolling, for movement. I don't think I'm going to use it as a senior. I don't have 2 senior leaders, so that's going to be wasted. He's going to move up here with the team. I think broken ground. Buildings are broken ground. Yeah. So he's fine. He's moving the inches of that. He is. So for 1 tactical point, he to move. I don't know if he's technically attached with them. He's within command distance. He was within 4 inches, so he moved with them. Second command, he puts these guys on Overwatch again. And they go on Overwatch if they've gone off Overwatch because they fired. I don't know if they can go Overwatch in the same phase. Probably not. Because I want to put these guys on Overwatch. That's pretty powerful here. But I don't need to do that because they're moving. So there's no need for that. So okay, get another phase. They get another double, start to change that. When you have double phases go against you, it's very demoralizing. This 3. Do I just want to move into that building for 3? The junior leader commands him to go in there and then puts him on Overwatch. Just sees that building. This is where another thing where he's like, there to here. So that building is kind of pointless there. But really what I want to do is get past that. You can say they can, there's the other way down. All right, so normal movement, 3, another double phase, that's ridiculous. So 5, so you can get there. Yeah, so if that squad comes out there, I could be screwed because they can fire, but I'm taking that chance. They get another double phase in. So those guys, they could get up to that and go past that obstacle. I put them in the road. If I understood that, I can do that. Can you then put them? I don't need to go on Overwatch. I get another double move or another phase. Why they're just standing back there. I could fire that mortar. Nope. Oh wait. Whoa. Can those get? I need my. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my thing. I'm gonna do this phase and the last German phase, and then I'm gonna stop. I lost 2 viewers. I don't know because I'm not checking chat. I'll be right back. All right, back. These live videos take it out of here. Oh, you can see it. What am I doing? I got a 1. Those guys can see those guys, so they're going to fire the mortar on them. The mortar's going to fire, no line of sight. This is a barrage. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, man, mortars are garbage. I'm not rolling a lot of 5s again. All right, last German phase, and I'm calling 1, 3, 5, 5. 2 more chain of command dice. So up to 4. That's good. As I just said that, I wasn't rolling them. 1, 1, 3. They can see me. I can see them. Question is, can they see them? I want to say they can. A wall. Now I just need to get 12 inches away. You know what? I'm going to go right there. That'll reduce a lot of the fire. I really want to do it. You know what? I might get a good roll. So I'm going to. All right, I'm going to roll right there. I'm going to roll smoke. Check my boys. So and deploy. I gotta get. Yeah, that squad's got to move on with that. Shoot. Wait. These are Germans. What am I doing? Shoot, what'd I do? Oh man, I gotta go back and watch the vid. 1 and 1 and 3. Holy cow, man! I totally forgot what I was doing. Started just playing for the British. Ooh, it's getting late. And then they failed. I got another 1. Did they move that orderly on yet? No, I haven't needed to do that. Well, the junior. Oh shoot! Did I just divide this team up? And they would close. So that junior leader is going to command these guys. I think they're just going to. They're within 4, so everyone has to do the same thing. Or I could just command these guys. That's divide. I think I divide up. So I guess I'll do tactical movement. They'll move up 6. They'll move up 1 die, and they'll fire. There'll be a reduction in firing ability. 3 inches. They're not moving. Kind of a bummer open. All right, so 1. That team, those machine guns, they can see everybody. They can see that team. They can see both teams. So the machine gun, this is them. The machine gun's going to fire is 8. Something happens when you move. To see what it is, it makes your fire less effective, of course. 8. 2 rifles. And those guys are firing 6. I'm not doing that. I wish I did the same thing. So another command he's going to fire. Well, I could go tactical, but I think I'm going to fire. Oh, at half effect. So they're firing at different abilities. So 3. 8, 9, 10. So they're firing 5. So 4 5s and 6s. I think they can only see them. So there's 1 hit. No effect. Goes around the whole team. 2 6s. Kills. It's not the commander. Oh. No, that was 2 hits. One shock. Well, I need to refresh myself on the rules here because I'm kind of not thinking through things too clearly. Maybe it's also because it's late. I guess I can move that orderly on. Put a jump off point. So this orderly will I'll have to see what the orderly does. I think I'll move the orderly over here. since I got the senior leader over there. Overwatch. Done, done, done. Germantown done. Oh, and look, the lights went out. It's like perfect timing. All right, well, that's that then. I'll call it a night. Thanks for one viewer who stuck around. Glad to call that for the game for tonight. Got through some phases. I feel like I'm not doing some things right, but that's okay. Whoops. Let's see if there's any more chat here before I get off. All right, hanger flying. Red Sox fan got off, so I'm guessing it's original Grognard still on. All right, thanks guys for watching. Original Devin, we'll talk to you later. And that's chain of command. That's still the first turn. Germans have 4 chain of command dice. 0. The British are taking some losses, and they're not even to this building yet. Though I do have this recon squad up here, getting some good action here. Again, apologize for the lighting. I don't know. Let's try this. No. Okay. Anywho, smoke here. Germans have had multiple phases. Germans are kind of pushing around this side now. I probably really should have pushed to get over to that jump off point more than firing here, because that's critical. The British will now then deploy over there. Let's just see what the British role is going to be. They finally get the first chain of command die. A 4, a 3, a 3, and a 6. They get a chain of command. They will bring in that squad there. Deploy within 6 inches and just blast. Within 4. See, that this one's confusing. So they're supposed to take the effects of the fire, but yet they're not. They can't be seen. So I guess I can still. I mean, like in this case, some effect. Look, they're firing. It can't be seen, but the bullets are going there. Here they're firing. They literally, like these guys literally can't see this team. So their fires aren't. These guys can see both. So I'm going to use a little bit of that logic there. Assistant. That's the way it's going to be. All right. So how's it going? We'll talk to you guys. Devin, all those guys. Let's see if you got responded to that. And we'll. Oh my gosh, who's that's another guy? HMC Skitchener. Man, you're new to me. I don't remember seeing your name before, so welcome. Bye.